Good afternoon, everyone. I'm George Martorano. Welcome again for the Fourth World Prison segment. Today, I want to talk to you about something that's been around for centuries, and that is the power of speech delivered from an individual. And something that I'm very proud of, because over the years, I have taught public speaking in many federal institutions. So much so, I'm only out a short time from incarceration, and I've been speaking publicly at anywhere where I can get an invite, anywhere I'm accepted. Like University of Pennsylvania, April the 10th, I'll be speaking. University of Washington in Seattle, I'll be speaking. Hopefully at the Hempfest Festival, I'll be speaking as one of the grand marshals. And also, which I'm anxious to do, is speak at the UN. The UN is going to have a big conference concerning the legalization of cannabis in America, where punishment does not fit the crime, and how can you punish them for the crime that it's basically legalized recreational use in many states, and also the medical marijuana. And again, let's get back to the essence of my talk, which is the power of speech. It's so important to be able to stand in front of someone, whether it's one-on-one, or more, or a group, or a very large crowd, and deliver in the proper way. I mean, you're seeing an awful lot of it with these campaigns. You're seeing a very awful lot of it. And, the things that you remember are the ones that deliver the best and the most profound. And what my technique is, ladies and gentlemen, is always to deliver a story. No matter what I speak about, there's a beginning, and a middle, and the end. And, that's the road, that's the storyline of every tale, beginning and middle and end, because if it doesn't have that, the individual doesn't absorb it. Those years teaching, I realized that many of my students in my public speaking classes had nothing. Once you leave, nothing but the shirt on their back. Okay, so they had to be taught. I was very serious about my public speaking class. They had to be taught how to survive on their own, how to survive with their appearance, okay, their body language, okay, the way they express themselves, eye contact, even handshake, etc. So, the public speaking, especially with a guy getting out or a woman getting out, they're at the halfway house. There's no money, but they might have a chance to get involved in sales, to turn their life around. I had some success with that over the years, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of my students got out, and because they know how to present themselves in speech, okay, they went on to have a good life. Some of them a great life, but the whole thing is a good life through speech, and it's so important. So now, I talk about prison exactly, what I lived through, what I went through, but now that I'm out, I'm meeting an awful lot of people, and now even these young people that I meet, a lot of the waitresses and young bartenders, etc., and some of them know where I am. They want to talk about this and that, which I'm in heat to at times, but at times I also want to tell them of the now, and how to speak and how to present yourself in a chaotic world. We live in a chaotic world, so speech, deliverment of it is so important. Anyway, that's the fourth world segment today, and until we meet again, take care. George Martorano.